Good day, students. This will be your discussion video for Guide for and Career Preparation and Development subject. For this video, we will be discussing developing right work attitude. When you start working, having a positive attitude in the workplace is a must. A positive attitude can develop a harmonious relationship with your coworkers, and in return, it can increase the likelihood to have better teamwork in the workplace. It's difficult to work with someone having superb skills but has a negative vibe while working. We must always take into consideration that skills or intelligence don't always be the number one priority to hire someone. It's way better to have someone high in potential and at the same time showing a positive attitude at work. These are simple tips for you to develop the right work attitude. First, surround yourself with positive people. The kind of people you surround says to yourself as well. So if they're spreading positivity, then most likely you'll do the same. Second, fill your mind with positivity. Do meditation or whatever activity that can make you happy as long as it's also beneficial to your overall physical and mental health. Third, control your language. In times when you experience anger or stressful situations, learn to calm down, breathe, and then say things that won't regret you later on. Fourth, be nice to other people. And lastly, be curious and embrace learning. Take new challenges as part of your growth. Don't get too intimidated, but instead, accept the problems and grasp whatever learning that you'll discover along the way. Ask for help if you have questions. That's part of learning. What is workplace ethics? It is a set of values, moral principles, and standards that need to be followed by both employers and employees in the workplace. These are rules and regulations that need to be followed by all employees in the workplace, and some companies have specific rules that are not present to some, so it varies from one company to another. There's no need for you to worry because before you'll officially start working, you'll be given an orientation by the company so that you'll know the do's and don'ts. Here is the general list of unethical workplace behaviors. I believe that majority of the companies have this list of behaviors that they don't want their employees to do. Number 1, lies. So lying in general, so especially if it concerns the progress of your work, reports, or falsifying documents. Number 2, taking credit for others' hard work, claiming that you did that action when in reality you didn't do anything at all. Number 3, verbal harassment or abuse, shouting and saying hurtful words to your colleagues, and worst case scenario would be doing physical abuse to workers, such as hitting or slapping. Number 4, violence, such as throwing office supplies, breaking the equipment, punching, or killing someone in the workplace. Number 5, theft. So taking money from the company without their permission and using the money for your personal use. So there must be proper flow and liquidation once you'll get money from the company, because in the first place, it's not your money. Number 6, sexual harassment. So it can be a form of verbal or physical harassment. Be careful of what you say to your colleagues because it might be offensive to them. Also, for physical harassment, have a proper distance from your colleagues. So you must have consented to the other person when you touch any body parts, because we don't know if the person is not comfortable with what you're doing. And lastly, number 7, corrupt practices. So be honest with your work. Don't do hidden transactions without a company's approval. So once you start working, act professionally. There's nothing wrong with having good relationships with your colleagues, but once you're in the workplace, see to it that you all act according to your profession. There must be still respect for your coworkers and the entire company. That ends my discussion video of this particular topic. Kindly check other discussion videos here on this YouTube channel. I've also posted the specific links on our Google Classroom for you to be guided. If you have questions or clarifications, you can contact me through my University of Bohol Facebook account. Thank you for your attention.